Hey there, welcome to another episode of Inside Indus. My name is Robbie. I'm CEO and Chief Janitor at Super Gaming, Indus OG to everybody else. Joining me on this episode are Rishi and Ankush from my team, and we're here today to talk about a very important aspect of Indus, our setting, our theme of Indo-futurism.
Hello everyone, I'm Ankush. I'm the writer on Indus, also known as Indus Weeb.
My name is Rishi. I'm also known as Indus Cold Brew. I run communications for Indus and I also assist on writing the game story.
When we started thinking about the setting for our game, we wanted to tell a story that's something we could authentically tell. Ankush from my team came up with the idea of using the Indus Valley civilization as the backdrop of our story. And the Indus Valley civilization is something that we all studied in school, Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, but nobody knows anything else beyond it. What happened to it? What if the Indus Valley civilization didn't die, but was so advanced that it flew off to a distant galaxy, and you're now discovering this galaxy in the year 2500 via this game, Indus.
Indo-futurism is about showing an optimistic vision of India in the future. What could have been, but also what still can be.
With the premise established as Indus, we looked for inspiration into what our purpose of the game should be. We were very inspired by the movie Black Panther, which was successful everywhere, and its take on Afrofuturism. This served as a perfect way to kind of think about our purpose of the game, which was Indo-futurism. A place inside of our game, Veerlok, that combines India's glorious past with a hopeful future.
While we've been explaining why Indo-futurism is important and what its origins and stories are, it's also important to know that this is a game. In fact, it's a battle royale. It's a genre where story isn't really up front and center. Aside from giving you the gameplay and systems that you've come to expect from a battle royale, you also need a reason to keep coming back. That's why the player's story, the narration is really important and creating a compelling world and universe for you to care about.
When talking about Indo-futurism, it's not just about what is Indo-futurism, but why we need Indo-futurism at all. For us, it's about two things. One is Indian representation in video games. It's very rare. There's very few levels set in India all across, few characters you can find here and there. We wanted to change that. We cannot just keep expecting others to represent India. We have to do it ourselves. The other angle is the science fiction side of it. Science fiction has a very big role in our society, at least in the modern age. It has inspired so many different authors, creators, but also scientists to create new technologies and make new inventions. And we look at different countries across the world, such as Japan, US, China. They all have science fiction media that is culturally representative of their countries. We are missing that in India.
Indian science fiction, as Ankush has touched upon, is essentially, not exactly the best representation of what it could be. And we hope that fine, this is our first attempt, but it's going to be an attempt at getting there to increase your perception and expectation of the genre as a whole. But more importantly, for us, Indo-futurism helps us build a compelling, believable universe for you and your friends to explore together and carve your own stories. This isn't just a universe for a game of pixels, it's a universe that's yours.
We didn't want to define Indo-futurism loosely. We wanted to set it on 5 distinct pillars.
Indianness, futurism, science, culture, and optimism.
India is a diverse country. We wanted to bring out all those aspects of places that you've never seen before inside of our game as imagined in a fantastical world. We wanted to create a setting that's based in the future, in the year 2500. We wanted to kind of tie in all those pieces of art and culture from our rich history, be it Aryabhata's machines, mathematics, Ayurveda, also advanced weaponry as invented by Tipu Sultan.
Most science fiction is characterized by dystopia and an unbearable feeling of dread. That's something we wanted to avoid with Indo-futurism because we want to give you a reason to care and a reason to keep coming back. The society in which Indo-futurism and Indus takes place in is one which has solved most of the social ills and evils we've come to know and expect from every genre of sci-fi. It's only after you've done that are you able to create a compelling reason for people to come back, keep playing and care about a universe and a reason to keep playing the game.
Thank you for watching this episode of Inside Indus. We'd love to hear back from you on what you think about Indo-futurism and your ideas around it. Subscribe and stay in touch with all our future drops.
If you want to know more about Indo-futurism and Indus as a whole, we end up putting out a lot of, as the cool kids call it, hashtag content on @IndusGame. That's an account that's usually managed by yours truly. So do come by, give us a visit, please follow, subscribe, because that would actually help in my appraisal this year. And if you want to hang out with the developers and the other cool people on the Indus team, yours not included, you'll probably find that on our Discord. The link's in the description, link should be in the card somewhere. Do check it out, hang around, tell your friends, join us. We hope you like what you see.